Cuckoo Calais, adventurers. I am Dr. Crow, and I'm here with my good friends, the Dungeon Crows, to play Out of the Abyss. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We dare not stop or waste a drop, so let the paint be spread. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Painting the roses red, a miniature we shed, because we know they'll cease to grow, in fact they'll soon be dead, and yet we go ahead to paint the roses red. Starting with our wonderful little halfling rogue, we have Milo Underhand, being played by Hex Harper.
Hello, everybody. Lovely day for it.
Maggie the Magpie Raven, Dwarf Ranger, played by Neff Champion.
Top of the evening to you.
Tristan Giovanna, played by Nick Brown, the man of renown.
That will never not be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put all this work into finding a nice last name.
You forgot who's running the game. I know it sounds rather lame. I don't have a rhyme. It's Derek Swiftclaw, our Tabaxi Summoner, played by the Amish Man.
Bonjour.
And Mira, the half-elf cleric, played by Miss Saren.
Evening, everyone.
Man, I haven't seen you guys since last year.
It's been way too long.
I haven't taken
3
a shower.
days?
I haven't taken a shower since last year. 365 days. Velvet Slime's talking a lot of shit for their first time here. What do you mean the penguins got jokes?
Penguin. Oh no.
That's
Racism against birds, sir. No, I'm joking.
welcome to the chat. I hope you enjoy yourself and stay a little while. So when we last left off, the players are making their grand escape through the Underdark. A little recap of what happened over the entire course of the game. You were captured by Drow and held in a outpost called Velkenveld. Somehow I can pronounce that, but not Tristan's last name. You, along with a number of other prisoners, managed to escape. And slowly, one by one, the prisoners have mostly survived. Mostly. You got to an area called the Silken Paths, and with the help of some goblin guides, you managed to get through it. You lost the orc Ront along the way, though, to a horrific mimic. After that, you got to Schludebup, a Kuatoa town, where you were asked by the clergy to help take care of a cult. Oh, I ran out of breath there. I'm sorry. You were asked by the clergy to take care of a cultist excursion. That's pronounced wrong, but I don't care. I'm moving on. To wipe them out. You succeeded, all the while Shootaloo the Awaken, or something like that, was yelling for peace. Once all the cultists were slain, their blood came together and summoned a horrific demon known as the Demogorgon. You escape the town as he destroys it. Along the travel of the ways, you met with a halfling called Fargus. You know, if I was smart, I would have everything ready, but I'm just Rumblefoot. You met with Fargus Rumblefoot, who told you about a hidden tomb, complete with magical treasures. You arrived in Gracklestug, the Grey Dwarf settlement, and you spent a lot of time there. You did a variety of different tasks for the people of Gracklestug, including, but not limited to, exposing corruption exposing a cult, exposing a lie to the wormsmith, Thimbershard. Allowing Thimbershard to destroy the Keepers of the Flame. Making friends with Droki. Setting a couple of rival drow houses against each other.
Which was fun.
Contracting Grackle Lung. Contracting Grackle Lung. Contracting Grackle Lung again. Almost dying from Grackle Lung. You met with a prisoner named Bupito, somebody in your party that you thought you killed when you dropped him off a cliff. Turns out he's alive and well and thought he was a god. He summoned some skeletons and you had a good old brawl and beat the snot out of him.
And I
We
stabbed him.
actually killed him this time.
Milo made sure he got the job done this time. After finding out that the Deep King is actually under the thrall of another demon lord named Grizit, the Dark Prince of Pleasures, you escape Gracklestug and are now making your way to Neverlight Grove. Along the way, you did find the hidden tomb and managed to collect from it a light sword, a sword that has a blade of sunlight named Little Star. That is in Tristan's possession now. You ran into a band of gnolls chasing some hook horrors and have slain the hook horrors and slain the gnolls. You have decided to keep the eggs for yourselves. Hopefully that does not come to bite you in the rear.
Yes, since she couldn't get her dragon, she got some hook horrors as a pets now.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. It's a great decision. I love it.
Yes, it can only go swimmingly.
That's been one of the two phrases that has been repeated so much. This game is about the friends we made along the way, and that it can only get worse. It can always get worse.
Yep.
So, we are traveling again. Let's see here. I believe I said you have about 4 days travel before you get to Neverlight Grove last time. Yes. So, we will begin once again. I'm going to roll a dice. You guys are going to tell me what you're doing during travel, and I'll let you know how many days travel you get before the next event happens.
Okay.
How are we doing on food?
Let's see.
118 pounds. Okay, 118 pounds. As we're getting closer to the grove, I'd probably recommend someone to keep an eye on Seraph.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Just whoever wants to do that job.
Just take.
I mean, I guess I can keep track of them.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to say I can do it, or you can do it. I got perception. I was going to wait to see what everyone, if someone had like something they really wanted to do.
I mean, I'm just going to be doing my normal forward scouting.
I was about to say, you usually do your normal forward. Zarek usually does the normal back. It's usually me, Maggie, and Mira that changes what we do every now and then.
So I think we're like decent on food for a while.
118 pounds. So like I said, either probably me or Maggie would probably still look for food. Or both.
Do we have a rough estimate of how long it's going to take me for those hook or eggs hatch?
We found out last week. I can't remember when they said they
were pretty close.
They're pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, some more food wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I believe that the rule was they eat like twice as many rations. As
they basically each one of them that you keep will count as 2 people.
Right. So more food would not be amiss.
Then I will be looking for more food.
Okay.
Uh,
Probably. Are we rolling now, Crow, or are we?
Yeah, make your rolls now. So, Milo, make your stealth check.
Yeah, Maggie
Yep.
made her survival roll for food. Mira, are you going to 17?
Should I make a perception roll if I'm
Just keep it
watching
Sareth?
Yeah, perception.
the flight risks? Okay.
Yeah, I will also take a sense motive as you kind of just. And yeah, it's the
Okay.
first rolls of the year. Yay!
Yay.
I hope they start off strong. Oh, look at that! Milo got a 1 and Mira got a
Pick
2.
up the new year strong.
I mean, I still have a plus 16, so I'm still not doing
Yeah,
too
I
bad.
will. I'll also help keep an eye because if Maggie's getting food, I'll keep an eye on Sareth as well. Because she rolled 27, like that's great for the first day. I will help with the. Let's just keep an eye on Sareth too. Then. Just like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, that's better.
All right. And Zarek is trying to keep an eye on his back end
Yeah, the rear guard. Yeah.
rear guard. All right. Start with Maggie.
Yeah,
Maggie
I don't-
rolled
yeah,
a.
basically like usual. I have buddy with the crew, so I don't get lost. I can easily get back to the crew, no problem.
All right. With the 27.
Yes.
27 is good enough to find food itself. So we are going to. All right. Awesome. While you're exploring, you start to notice that, hey, there's a lot of fungi in this area. Like, there's a lot of it. Fungus is far more plentiful as you get closer and closer to Neverlight Grove. Makes sense because they are mushroom people after all.
Yep.
I have this to show you. It's kind of our representation of what everything looks like. I hope that didn't just crash everything.
Hopefully not.
No, it's just loading.
Yeah.
Loading.
The load.
And keeping an eye on thing. All right, so you find ripple bark. 2d4 sheets of it. I want to times it by
Okay, cool.
2 because next encounter won't happen for 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
10 pounds of food added to the thing.
This is
Okay.
huge.
Where is our inventory?
Very nice.
Ah.
Reminds me of Mirkwood Forest for some reason. Even though it's all mushrooms.
10 pounds of food.
Yeah.
We're all gonna go insane. Oh no. Stay on the path.
So you found you're all at 128. There is how many of there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of you. So 12 times 2.
That's a big mushroom.
All right. 104 pounds of food left. So Maggie's done well finding food. Let's see here. After that, I will get to you in a moment, Milo.
Okay.
Between Mira and Tristan, so Stool and Rumpadump, Rumpadump less so. Stool is getting very excited because he's starting to recognize features. He knows the area not well, but it is home. Rumpadump is very calm and in control of himself, the exact opposite of Stool.
Well, he also is aware of what we're walking into because he's saying the mushrooms are going insane.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't, he's not a very happy. He's got that nervous going on. Kind of like that. He's got that rippling going over across his skin where like his mushroom flaps are kind of just which you associate with him being nervous or anxious. Sereth, he's getting more and more withdrawn as you go. He's starting to talk less. He seems to be kind of like out of focus, not paying attention. He kind of stumbles over rocks and things that everybody else didn't. Staring off into space.
Should we talk to him, Mira? Should we like ask him? Do you want to be like restrained or something?
Yeah, maybe. She'll just go up and be like, how are you feeling?
I am feeling fine.
Are you worried about when we get closer to the grove?
No, I'm not worried at all. It feels like the last steps before going home.
What's our names?
What?
What's our names? You just sound
Names.
withdrawn. Do you remember who we are?
Names, your names are Tristan, Mira.
Was that on purpose or was that
That was on purpose, yes.
Okay, so you messed up our name. Okay. Would you like us to just restrain you in some way to prevent you from wandering too far? You seem to be stumbling a lot.
Restrain me from where? I'm going
From just-
home.
Well, you've been stumbling and falling. We don't want you to get hurt.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Please.
Okay, that sounded more like Sarah there. Yeah, do we have rope or I don't think we have any manacles. Do we
You don't have manacles, but you got rope.
We have a lot of rope, yeah.
Yeah.
So start tying up Sareth while he's that last time it sounded like he was there. Is there anything we need to roll for that?
Roll a quick sense motive as you're getting ready.
Okay.
Blue, blue, blue.
All right, between the two of
Can't
you.
hide nothing.
I'm sorry about that. I just hit my microphone.
Sorry.
Sure.
Between the two of you, especially because both of you rolled high, you see him very subtly pull his dagger out and like hide it up against his arm in a position where he would be ready to stab when he holds it out. He's getting ready to stab you with the dagger when you come to try to tie him up.
Oh. If that case, probably do the whole like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna come and get you, like we're just gonna come and give you a hug, and then quickly like do like a bear. At least for me, I'll do a bear hug kind of thing before he has the chance.
If you want, I can just cast hold person.
Oh, that too. If you want to do that.
Okay.
I was like, I got CMB right, or was it CM something?
Do you want me to just drop the save in the chat?
Just tell me what to save. It's a will save, correct?
Will save DC 16. Oh,
he has a -1 to his will.
Yeah.
11. So you see his body go rigid. And of course, that would probably get attention of everybody else. Spells suddenly getting cast and Sareth having to go rigid.
Yeah, quickly take the knife out from under his arm and do a whole pat down to make sure he doesn't have any weapons, and then tie him up.
Remove his longsword from him, and then
take his belt off. Just like check his boots and stuff, any hidden blades in his shoes or anything like that, or anything else.
Guys, what's going on?
Sareth is not quite himself, and I think he intended to stab us, which is a bit rude.
Oh.
Not Sareth himself, but whatever is prompting him to do this, and then just tie him up after do a big pat down, make sure he doesn't have any other weapons or anything like that on him.
Okay.
Yeah, you are successful in removing his weapons, which is a long sword and a dagger. He also, once he's untied, he doesn't like try to fight or anything. He goes back to being docile.
And the mushrooms are both still okay.
Yeah, they are both looking over. It's hard to kind of like read facial expressions, especially on Stool, because he's a little mushroom guy. He don't have a face, you know.
Sure.
And Rompadom, he kind of does his like arm rage, which kind of like after spending some time with him, you've come to associate that being like a nod of approval.
Oh, okay. So at least the mushrooms approve what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do we gag him or no?
Well, that question gets answered for you by the night, because during the night he starts screaming.
And there's nothing we can do to soothe him.
No, it goes on for about like an hour, and he's just in this cold, damp sweat the entire time.
He's in like waking nightmare then? Or something like that?
Something like that. He keeps screaming about how a variety of the decorations are not prepared correctly, that the bride will be very upset if the tassels and the candles are not properly lit. Where is the dress? Why is the wreath not ready? Where is the bouquet?
Okay.
Yeah. We never found any mushrooms that could like calm him either.
No.
I can't remember. I know we were talking about that before. The mushrooms that can like just mellow someone out.
You'd think that would have been something that's in the book, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are my drug mushrooms? We got one that makes people spill their guts.
Yeah, people that make them small and big, but nothing just like
not literally.
Yeah, nothing to just like calm people down, just like help them mellow out, and just be like, okay, I'm calm now.
Yeah.
And I mean, that would be up to our herbalist though to find any like
Yeah, and it was I was gonna try again on the next long rest, which I guess we've probably had now,
you
right?
can go ahead and make a herbalist check. Roll for drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just don't have the materials. They're just not there. They're not the right type of mushrooms.
I mean, I have the silence spell, but it only lasts for like a couple rounds.
Eldith has a solution.
We're not knocking him out.
Eldith no longer has a solution.
Eldith.
I have the embroidered silk handkerchief with the spider on it. I guess that's better than most things that could get stuffed in your mouth.
Well, they can always spit it out, so you gotta tie it around them anyways, and just hope he doesn't swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other option I thought, I'm not saying this is a player saying this, not character, player saying this, like always just maybe I'll do it. He's all into marriages and stuff. We're just puckering up and doing it. Would that shut him up? That's the player saying this though, not character. I don't know who would do it, but just anyway, it's like would anyone
we know who you're suggesting.
No, I'm not.
It's you. You want to kiss him.
I'm not doing it.
You're a boy kisser, aren't you, Nick?
What's the meme? Like, you like kissing boys, don't you?
You're a boy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. You like kissing girls or kissing men or whatever the thing is. Like, okay. No.
Anyway, yeah, we don't want to alert everything in the Underdark of
A simple
to where
gag
we
keeps
are,
him
so-
from
Yeah, she'll make a gag out of the things she's got.
silking some rope.
Should we blindfold him as well, so maybe he doesn't try and run away as well? Or that'd be too
Maybe.
much.
I think
know if
I think that would make it really hard for him to walk over like rough terrain and stuff.
should we and then maybe tie him to tie the rope to
Tie the rope to like the prince or somebody like.
yeah, so that way he can't.
The prince is
He can't
willing.
run away.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like tied to like one of his forearms so he can't get too far away.
Yeah.
All right. So while they're doing this, Zarek, you're keeping an eye on the back route, and occasionally you find things people miss, either because the group is like going too fast, or you take a different little path to make sure nothing's coming up anything else behind you. With your 12, Milo probably would have found this too while he's scouting ahead. You find evidence of a drow camp.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Amish?
Yep.
Yep. You heard what I said?
Yeah, the drow camp, right?
Yep. Evidence of a drow camp.
I think you said Milo found that, not me.
Both you and Milo would have found it.
Oh, like I'm in the rear guard.
Yeah, you are in the rear guard because you have to check areas like branching tunnels, make sure nothing's going to come up that way.
Oh,
All
okay, I
sorts
got
of
you.
different things. While Milo scouts ahead to find the more direct path that's safe.
So this camp is big then.
Not really. You would guess that maybe like 5 or 6 drow. Someone of a middle rank, and then like a couple of what her guards would be, judging by the size of this left camp.
And no one in the camp is there, right? Or are they just?
No, there is nobody left in the camp. It looks like they packed up in a hurry.
Do you guys have good survivals? Maybe to check to see how recent it was.
That would be a no for me.
Survival, yeah, I got good survival. I can do that. Do we see any familiar emblems or anything like that around? Like a familiar crest.
That's going to be that survival roll.
All right. Yep. All right. Nope. Maybe with 10. Maybe.
Outside is just generic spider symbols, some scruff marks on the floor and in softer dirt and mud. Evidence of a fire at one point where they cooked some meals. Nothing that would be specific.
And how about determining how long ago? Can I tell with a 10? Can I tell how long it's been?
With a 10, no. At least more than one day, and they would be ahead of you at this point.
There's anything left of anything left of note worth taking in this camp?
Not that you can find with a 10.
Oh, okay. You said there's nobody there, right?
The only thing you know is that there's nobody here. You find the general survival, like the campment itself, but like no sleep rolls, no left behind food or weapons, nothing of value.
Okay, but if we want to investigate it further, we would have to get closer then, right?
Well, you would have you are in the camp. There's nothing left.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there is nothing to take then. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, with a 10 survival, you're forging in the camp. There's nothing left.
Right. Okay. So just relay that to it seems that our friends are at least a day ahead of us. Possibly, it's hard to tell. Seems like they got from at least I could tell they packed up in a hurry. I don't know if they got spooked by something or they got called back or to do something or what. So they were here and they left in a hurry. Hello.
I guess nobody's going to respond.
Say that again.
You said
I say that they've been like at least a day ahead of us, and so at least either something spooked them or they just left in a hurry. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But we know that at least there's a trial party. I assume couldn't even get like a good count with a 10, right?
you wouldn't be able to tell any details. You just know
Well, like, how many tents are there?
no tents. Nothing. There's nothing left of the camp.
Oh, okay, I got you.
The only
Okay, so
thing
it's
you're
really-
finding is the
literally
left
just-
behind signs like footmarks and scrapes.
Right. Okay, I
on
got you.
stone,
Literally,
yeah.
so there's literally nothing left other than like the like the leftover sides of a camp, like a fire, a dead fire, and like okay, so can't even tell. Yeah, I'll say that. Like I can't even tell how many that are aware, but there's at least some number of them. They're about the day ahead of us.
Well,
We'll
shit.
be on the lookout then. Let's see what Milo reports because he's ahead of us. Hopefully, he does not run into them. Maybe send Buddy or yourself to go and warn him about that.
Perhaps I should go, but my friend Buddy, he's not stealthy. I am.
Okay. Or who's the next stealthiest? Is it Fargus?
It would be Fargus and then that Jim Jar.
And Jim Jar definitely.
Okay, maybe one of them should be sent up then to go find whoever's the stealthiest. If it's Fargus, then probably Fargus. Plus, he's a half too. They might. If that works for everyone, that's up to you guys.
I mean, if Fergus wants to. If not, I can definitely go up ahead and try to see if I can find Milo and see what's going on.
Yeah, we should definitely go up ahead and warn Milo, and both of you can kind of scout out and see if you can find them.
I'm also pretty fast too, so I can easily catch up to him.
Okay.
All right. So you managed to catch
So
up with
Fargus-
Milo, get the warning to him. Milo, you are currently watching this area where the tunnel branches off into a Y intersection.
Okay.
At this point, you guys are estimating that you're about 2 days away from being to Neverlight Grove.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're looking at this large section of fungal matter. You say fungal matter because it's awful. OFFAL, awful. Just rotting fungus that have been ripped up. A couple of like the remains of dead bodies. Long rotted, maybe like almost like undead that have completely rotted to the point where they can't move anymore. Just piled up in the middle of this Y intersection.
You?
Yeah, you indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll a perception check while you're kind of
Yes,
looking at this,
sir.
because it's definitely like one of these weird things. It's like, why is this just here?
Oh, come on. I got a 2.
No, you got 15.
Yeah, but I was like, first roll is a 1, next one is a 2. And
You're-
then
You're looking
Zarek,
at it.
and then me is like 1, 2, 2. Okay. Yeah. I just hate us today.
Oh,
Maggie's fine.
All right.
Are we all up here, or is it just Milo?
This is where they find Milo when they come up to get him. Whoever you sent.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which did
So
Maggie
Zarek
go?
at least, and if Jim wants to tag along, he can.
Yeah,
But
Jim Jar will go.
Zarek's definitely going.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Maggie, because Jim Jar, Fargus, and Zarek then. Okay.
What is this?
Maggie, you actually know what this is. With your 23 perception, you immediately pull Milo back, and it's like, nope, stay away from that.
Yeah.
This is rot. It's a big pile of rot. Things like this don't
Okay.
just stick around in the Underdark. There are plenty of things that eat rotting material, including, as you point out, to the big thing hiding underneath all of the rot. This large, almost flabby, pale, tripedal creature that's just a mouth and 3 sprouting tentacles. As it is lying in
charming.
ambush for something to walk over the rot and become its next meal. That is an Otyugh. They are
More
nasty.
fucking demons.
It is not a demon.
Oh,
It is an aberration.
uh,
Oh, those guys.
knowledge
Okay, I
engineering
remember them.
cover those.
I'm sorry?
Would knowledge engineering cover those? I'm trying to
Yes.
think.
Ugh.
I got something I can read.
Okay, better. 19.
I love Pathfinder. This 3-legged freak is mostly mouth. 3 tentacles, 2 tipped with barbs, and 1 with eyes extend from its sides. What do you mean it speaks common? Otyugh, they're an aberration. They're mostly bottom feeder things. They eat the dead, they eat the rot, they eat a variety of different things. They are intelligent, meaning they can talk and reason. However, they are filthy and disgusting, and their attacks can leave diseases. They're also really strong.
Could we find another way around?
To find another way around will add a day.
If we know it's there, then we can just ready ourselves and, cause it to spring up. We can just start stabbing it.
Don't forget, it's only you guys. The rest of the party isn't there yet.
Well, yeah, I'm obviously wait for the rest of us.
Well, basically,
Yeah.
like, buddy, upon seeing this, like, now that we know that this thing is, Eric's going to relate it to Buddy, and Buddy's going to tell you guys, like, yeah, there's some kind of creature up ahead that's laying in ambush, waiting to attack. So that way you guys can, get up to the rest of the group.
No, Research Rodriguez. It is not the Cookie Monster.
No, it's worse than the Cookie Monster by like a lot.
I have presented you with a problem. Tell me how you're going to deal with it.
Well, Zarek, basically, like I said, was Zarek, he basically called the rest of the crew so they can join in.
All right, so the first
How
step
long
is
will
to
it
wait
take for
for
us
everyone to arrive here.
I was about to say, how long will it take for everyone to get here? Would the creature allow that for them just to
Yes,
wait
it
there
is
for us
a
to get there?
patient
Well, look at-
ambush
yeah, look-
hunter. It will wait.
Yeah, he's an ambush guy, yeah.
As far
Yeah,
as you
Derek
can
has
tell,
a-
it's not aware that that you guys know it's here yet.
And trust me, if it did, it would not allow that.
All right. Well, if we get there, then first order of business, the person who knows what it is, does it have any weaknesses like fire or water?
19
Let's see,
dungeoneering was rolled. Let me see. It doesn't particularly have any weaknesses. It's got a very tough rubbery hide. Incredibly tough. With 19, yeah, it has a 17 armor class, even flat-footed. However, they're not particularly hardy. Hard to hit, but can't take much damage.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I mean, I still have an acid flask and it's stationary, so it would be pretty easy to hit.
But 17, can you pierce its armor class? So right now, if we're all here,
It doesn't have any. It doesn't really have any kind of tremor sense, right, or anything.
Let's see. It's mostly dark vision and scent.
Okay, it could still probably smell me.
Were you
I was
thinking of
thinking,
maybe?
I was thinking of just trying to very, very lightly go around it so I can get to one of the branching paths, so we can already be in a flanking position.
But if it could smell you,
I mean, I could go roll around in the dirt.
I might be able to do something. I might be able to do something with that much with my creatures. I can summon them on the other side.
Okay, that is also an idea.
what do we do if we find this thing's going to cause noise? And is our goal just to drive it away, or are we trying to kill it?
At this, I mean, we might as well just try to.
If we're trying to kill it, then I would.
Yeah, what you were saying?
Because if we're trying to drive it away, I would say some of your monsters are one portion of the thing, and then leave the other exit open so it could run away.
I'd say kill it.
Then if it's smart enough, then it would maybe know not to bother us. But if you're saying if you want to kill it, then probably one monster one end and one monster on the other, if possible. But maybe you could do it with your spiders.
I will not be able to separate what I summon them, or I summon them all in one location.
Yep, that's fine. But if you summon your spiders, they can move around. Is what I'm saying. They can move around more. And plus, they got their the poison. If they can start leaking poison into it, so if we're doing frontliners, it would probably be me in front because I can hit somewhat well. Who would also want to be frontliner?
Usually the prince would, but he's trying to keep an eye on Ceres, so he's actually going to hang in the back.
I appreciate that. Hang in the back with the mushrooms.
All right. Rumpadump is tanky. He can take a few hits.
Okay.
Eldith is zealotous. She would love to be in the front, but you've seen how well that's been going.
I was about to say, no offense. I'm not saying this out loud, but poor Eldith is not very good at hitting.
Yeah.
She has been out leveled.
I feel bad, but yeah. Needs that psychic boost or something. I don't know.
Eldith is used to being on hit and run missions, not these long expeditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fargus, who can shoot arrows? Because I'll say whoever can shoot arrows definitely be close by. But like you, Maggie, Fargus.
Both myself and Buddy can shoot arrows.
Okay, because that might be good
Jim
for that.
Jar's also got the repeating crossbow. He's not great at aiming, but
it's better than nothing.
Yep.
Fargus
only has throwing knives, so he could be in the thing behind you.
I've got a crossbow as well.
Okay, you don't want to go up toe with this thing.
Well, no, I mean, yes, I would like to sneak attack it, but I'm just saying, I do have that option if you need.
Okay. So I guess it sounds like me and Rumpeldup will go physical with the thing. Everyone else is shooting arrows. Mira, what would you like to do? Do you have any spells that would be helpful for this?
I mean, I can just shoot a crossbow at it. I've got most of my range spells are for like lots of things, area of effect type stuff.
Gotcha. All right, so probably what would start us off then would be whatever creature Zarek summons to like spring the trap in the ambush. I assume it's the spiders is what you're going to summon.
So I'm kind of like trying to like work out what I want to summon right now because I'm using the correct summon monster ones, and let's see here. I can summon. Let's see here. If I do summon monsters 1 as summon monsters 3, I can basically summon 1d4 plus 1 creatures of first level. So, dire rats, fire beetles, frogs, poisonous frogs, mind you, or vipers, snakes. And they'll be like I said, there'll be at least a decent amount of them, so at least it would keep them busy. I don't know if any of them are going to be capable of hitting him, but I don't know if that's. Or we definitely will get him visible.
I mean, wait, is he invisible?
No, he's just
I
under
guess
the
No, I mean
rubbish.
he's buried. He's just buried under crap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like I have fairy fire.
Whatever you think is best.
I could do the spiders again if we want to do that.
I mean,
How long
yeah,
do we think this is going to be like? We don't think we're just going to be able to rush him and kill him, right? So should I go ahead and cast the, like, just before we even start, cast the shield other on Tristan?
Yeah, that would be good to prepare.
you sure? Because if this is just the one monster, I don't know if we want to use all spells on just this one thing. But we are taking a long rest after this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know what I want to bring out.
Okay, if we go long this, then yeah, maybe do that. Okay, what are you saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying, like, I think I got a monster. It'll be using Summon Monster 3, but I think a crocodile might. It's sounding particularly interesting right now.
Pocket Gator, let's go.
It's
Pocket Gator.
It's off the little crocodile, attempting smiling jaws.
So if it doesn't say that it's concentration, then I can do it multiple times, because I haven't seen any say concentration yet is my issue. So I'm like,
And also, he's gonna be low to the ground, so you guys can fire over him and stuff. Being a crocodile.
Yes, I believe so. No, we didn't lose somebody. I thought we lost somebody. No, it was my wing. That's what it was.
Huh?
My wing. I can put my wings in and out
Yeah.
like this.
because technically I can have it going on Tristan
Ta-da.
and Milo at the same time if it's not concentration.
It's funny when I put my
It's-
wings
yeah.
out because I smack Milo in the face every time.
And how many times have you wanted to do that?
Not so much
During
against
this
you.
campaign.
The one I want to smack all the time is on the other side of the table.
So if we want to, I could trade places with Rumpendump and basically summon a crocodile down one of the 2 tunnels. Otherwise, I can bam him right next to the Udyug.
Well, yeah, you probably want to put him right next to him so that way it spawns his ambush. That way we're not caught in it. and we
Basically,
can
I can get him right in one of these 2 squares.
All right, sounds like that's our plan then. So you're going to summon the alligator right there. Everybody ready?
Specifically crocodile.
Am I able to cast the thing on Tristan and Milo at the same time?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
I don't think. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay,
There
then
about
you
that.
both have a +1 to AC and bonus and saves, and then if you take damage, half of it'll go to me instead until I end the spell.
Or we
Mhm.
walk too far away from you.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
how close do you need to be, Zarek, to
I
place
can be right where I am. Like I said, if I cast right where I am, it has to be within 25 feet. So basically, I can get him right in front of him.
Okay, maybe not in front of me and Rumpendump, so that way we can attack as well. But
Well, I can cast him. I can bam him here, there, over here.
he won't be in our way.
No, as I said, he'll be over here in this
What's-
square. where I got
What type of
arrow.
crocodile are we summoning?
It just says crocodile.
Crocky. Okay.
Is it a medium or is it a large? Because that might change some things.
It is a large animal.
Okay, then I think yeah.
You
How
just
about-
want to switch.
How about
switch
just
places?
switch places with Fargus,
Yeah, so that way you can just summon them.
Yeah.
and you could just summon behind it.
Yeah, summon it behind it. So yeah, just Just switch places with Fargus real quick. And
Okay, so then, then like within 25 feet of where he is.
Yeah.
So. All right. Yeah. It'd be squeezing essentially, but or potentially let's see, 25 feet.
Put him on you just put him on the other side.
That's 25 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
he'll all of a sudden this crocodile starts or just appears. It just starts snapping its jaws.
All right. That's going to set off the Otyug's ambush. Makes a tentacle. Misses the crocodile because crocodiles have absurd high AC. We are in initiative. Let's roll some. The prince is holding out. Rumpadump is going to go. So just basic charge. Try to beat this thing down and hopefully it runs away.
Yeah, or we kill it. One or the other.
All right, whichever one.
And Amish, you know that it's longer than 25 feet for right? It's 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
Oh, well, shit.
So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up.
35 feet essentially. Then okay, but still, like that's probably where I have him. So. Okay.
Right, Fargus is the first one to get a hit as he throws a dagger, dealing 5 points of damage to this thing. Maggie. Rumpadump went up and punched the thing, and it just bounced off. Like boom.
Okay.
The terrain of which he is and all that rot is rough terrain because it's just soft ground.
Okay. Precise shot.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Some pretty decent damage too.
And 7.
Good hit.
Yep.
All right, Zarek.
All right, so Croc has his orders to kill that thing. So
The crocodile goes after you, correct?
Yeah, correct. Because they're like, I'm just gonna poke the crossbow between Tristan and Fargus and kind of plunk an arrow at the Otyug.
Otyug.
A crossbow bolts it, or see if I can pierce its hide.
Boink. That's a hit.
Yep, got him. All right,
Hey,
not minimal damage.
you guys are doing okay damage.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Croc wants full attack.
Yep, full attack. Gonna bite. And then smack with tail. Misses with the bite, but he gets a tail slap.
You almost got him.
It's just straight up a 20. Misses with the tail slap too.
Ow.
The Otyug does not like having multiple things, so he's going to make one tentacle against the crocodile, one tentacle against Rumpadump, and he's going to make a bite against the crocodile. That's a hit against the crocodile.
He finally hit.
The crocodile takes 6 points of damage as the Otyug bites into it. And the crocodile has to make a fort save. He has to make a fort saving throw. 19. He's managing to shrug off the disease that this thing carries.
Oh boy.
All right. Mira.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do a long rest after this, I guess I do technically have one spell that's single target. Let's see. So I guess it's this one that I need to roll.
Yep.
And it did
12 is a
hit.
hit on
Hooray.
its touch. It has a hard hide, but it's not dexterous.
Bloop.
That is some heavy damage as this thing
Good.
lets out a bellow. Just
Just let out a A beam of moonlight.
Basically, you
done.
carved through this thing. This thing's almost dead.
Hooray!
Oh wow.
Good.
Milo.
Finish the job.
Okay, every green square is rough terrain, right?
Yep, every green square.
Okay. If I go through Tristan's square, that's 1. The square in front of him, that's 2. And then 3, 4. I'm now flanking with the crocodile.
Oh, you took my square.
Yes, you are flanking with the crocodile.
Okay.
You better
Well, I mean,
hit. So
You're faster than me anyway, so you can still reach it just fine.
yeah, but now I can't get my +2. You better
Yeah,
hit.
but you're going to steal
Don't
his
waste
kill.
Well, I don't care about that. As long as you get the kill.
Mhm.
As long as you
Okay.
hit.
All right. Flanking
waste it.
bonus.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Don't waste it, Milo.
Fucking.
Milo. Oh, Milo. Oh, Milo. The target critically hits you with a basic attack.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Jesus, not only did you waste it, you got hit for it.
Milo.
I will say that it can't be its
That
bite
was the
because it's
fucking
facing-
die.
It's going to
That
be a
was the fucking
tentacle.
die, man.
So you take, oh god, 13 points of damage plus
Ow.
plus you're grabbed.
Okay, and they half of that damage goes to Mira,
All right. So,
so because of the shield other.
Mira, do you want to take 6 or 7? 6,
I will
7.
take 7.
Ah.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful
All
night.
right, we'll see you all later, everyone. Bye.
All right. Bye.
That whole campaign is dead because of a dumb meme.
You told me to take 6 hex.
Yes.
Okay. See, look, not as hurt as you could have been.
But I'm grabbed though.
Is he in the
Well,
air?
I can't help you with that.
You can help it by killing it faster.
Is Milo grappled in the air since it's a tentacle?
Yeah, so it's like lifted him up and over the thing, technically.
Hey, I can take a spot now.
Yeah.
Sorry, bad joke.
It's just it's like, Tristan, Milo, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
You got this? No, you don't got this. Okay.
Elda's just like, they told me to stay in the front, and then this is what they end up doing. You gotta be still is doing mushroom things. Tristan.
All right, let's see if I can do a little bit better. Hopefully. All right, so move up forward, and I'll try to hit with the little star. So +2 to that because of flanking, and then all right, bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully, I can hit.
That's a hit.
And let's do not 1 point of damage.
All right, and with a carving, you manage to truncate one of its 3 legs, and the beast falls down with a.
Yeah.
Milo, you're no longer grabbed.
Hooray!
It's drop. Boink, 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 boink.
You okay?
Yeah, a little banged up, but I'm fine.
Do we send the crocodile down there just to scare off anything, or what do we do with the crocodile now?
He's here for a while because Buddy's gone now.
Well, we can
Uh,
just have him take point and just
yeah, yeah.
create traps with it automatically.
We have 2 pathways, so do you guys want to scout with the?
I mean, he's gonna be slow because he's got 20 feet to land movement.
That's fine. That'll give us time, I guess, to go through. I don't think this is a treasure hoard, but if there's anything of value in this rock, because it is like with corpses, right?
Yep, there is things of values. Let me roll up to see what it had. It's at least
Yeah,
some
so if
things
you-
of value.
Yeah. So if Milo, Zarek, and the crocodile want to go scout ahead to one area, then while we scrounge for this to save on time and whatnot.
All right. We'll just go down the right path since the crocodile's already there.
Okay, I'm getting stuff. I'm getting your stuff.
Okay.
Hmm. All right. The only thing of of use that you find in there is a humanoid skeleton wearing a salvageable suit of non-magical armor. Of my choice, after some rolls, you find a chain shirt.
Okay.
Who
Not
can wear
very-
chain?
Not
Put it in
chain
the
very
shirt
AC.
is a chain shirt is light armor, so That's,
Light
you know.
armor. Gives an AC bonus of +4, max dex bonus +4, -2 check penalty. 20% spell failure.
How about the NPCs?
Say that?
The NPCs can use it.
So we have a ceremonial wand of chiseled ivory for display purposes. And then what was the other? You said chain shirt. Can
Jim Jar can
anyone
wear it.
in our party?
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you want to?
I mean, anyone who can wear light armor can wear it.
Yeah, you want to give that to Jim Jar then, if that's something he can use.
I thought he already had armor on.
Jim Jar actually doesn't have any armor.
That is
Oh.
it.
Yeah, because it got destroyed with the dragon. Remember?
Right.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, so if you want to give that to Jim Jar, then so that way he has some extra armor to help him out.
All right, he gets a +4 bonus to armor. He gets to use all of his decks, so raises his armor from 16 to 20.
Nice.
Raises his flat foot from 11 to 15. Because he still gets to use that armor when flat footed. He has a chain shirt.
Yeah, so that means me and Jim are the ones that have AC of 20 then. Damn. Got that obsidian mana, gives me that +1.
Yeah, but Jim Jar doesn't have the HP to back it up. He only has 15 HP. He can hit like a fucking truck though.
Yeah, but no, I'm just glad that he has 20. Like, I'm not saying go to the front lines, Jim Jar. I'm just saying, like, that's good that he has 20 armor class because that makes it harder for to get hit, even with just 15 health. That's still good. I don't want our NPCs to die. It doesn't matter if they can fight or not. I just don't want them to die.
All right. So that was that encounter. You guys do gain the benefits of a long rest. Crocodile goes away. Buddy is back.
What
Yep.
did they?
Goes, hooray!
Yeah, what did they find when they went down that right path?
The chain
the crocodile?
shirt.
Oh, that's what they found with the
Yeah,
crocodile
that's
when they
the
went down the
lair.
right path.
He-
It was just a dead end. Those were the dead. Different.
Dead in its lair where he eats and stuff.
Ah,
All right, so the left path is the one we need to go then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, there will be no more encounters, but I do need you guys to make just 2 more rolls, 1 more roll to see what you guys do for the next 2 days of travel.
Mira, what are you thinking?
Well, now that Sareth is more or less taken care of, she's probably Honest,
Are you fucking
Honestly-
kidding me?
she would be like caring for her eggs.
Oh,
Are they warm enough?
Crow, I'm still grappled.
Oh, I'll fix it.
Should we just go with the 17 then, or should I
Yeah,
reroll?
just go with whatever you had.
Okay, so 17.
I see everything.
Well, stealth. You did really good stealth.
Yeah,
but,
Zarek just vanishes.
Maggie- Maggie's going for food. Mira, if you're caring for the eggs, do you have a good
You cut out. Her animal handling is only +4 right now, but she'll work on
No,
it.
you're good. If you got a +4, perfect. I just want to make sure. I thought you were the one that had the most hand. I just want to make sure. Sarah is taking care of the prince is keeping an eye on him, along with I assume Stool and everyone else. Just tell everyone else to keep an eye on Sarah, make sure he's good. Hopefully at night we can try and do that herbalist mushroom calming thing again. What was that roll?
I don't know. Just she's just like checking on the eggs. So does she notice
Oh.
anything off with them with a 12?
That was you that rolled that. I thought that was Crow that rolled the
No.
20. Like, we could see his roll. What the heck? What's happened? I forgot you had the black dice. I guess I'll help with food as well then. So survival. I think Maggie's got it covered, but I'll help where I can. We're gonna need it if we're gonna be taking care of some animals.
And then yeah, I guess another herbalism because checking on the egg wouldn't take her very long. Oh hey,
Oh,
I think she finally cracked it, Crow. Where is Crow?
did he BRB or is he muted?
Mute it.
You might
You
be
managed to
muted.
find some things, the proper fungi and everything to make a nice calming, we'll call it a stew. Once you boil and cook it, it allows him to sleep pleasantly.
Are there any potatoes?
It's a potato. Precious. Uh-oh, did I lose everybody?
No,
No. We just
No.
wait for.
No, you're-
'cause he-
you're-
yeah.
yeah, we're just waiting for what the.
So
Because everyone made
he
rolls.
goes to sleep, basically. He's sound asleep.
That's something at least, I guess.
Yep. So he won't attract anything during the night. And you don't have to gag him or anything. I absolutely would
that's
love to
nice.
see if he attracted something if you didn't gag him. What else sort of rolls do we get? Milo Underhand. We will get back to you in a second. Not doing good today, are we, my dude?
I rolled like 3 fucking nat ones today already. Like, goddamn.
Wow.
You're not rolling that ones too. It's like, what the heck?
That was 92. Are you looking specifically for food, Maggie, or
Yeah, since we're gonna have our hands full taking care of basically 8 people on top of our companions. Gotta stock up on that.
yeah?
Yep. So me and Maggie went to go find food. I think Maggie found the most with her 23.
All right. You managed to find 26 times 2 barrel stocks. So 8 barrel stocks, which contain 1d4 plus 4 gallons of water, which you all are just storing up because you can basically. Ooh, 16 gallons of water. Let's see here. So 5. And then 1d6 plus 4 pounds of food times 2. Another 16 pounds of food. So yeah, you're keeping your food stable. and sturdy.
Yep.
All right. Tristan, what was your survival for?
To help with food as well.
Help with food as well. Okay. 14's not good enough to get guaranteed food, so we'll see what you run into. I have seemed to have forgotten some numbers in my table. Hold on, I gotta go look at the paper.
Burrow.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I'm
screwed up.
concerned now. Uh-oh, Raggy. Well, again, looks like we got a mystery on our hands. Find those
All
missing
right,
numbers.
you want to know what the good news and the bad news is?
Oh,
What's the
let's
bad
start with
news
some
first?
Actually, I'm just going to tell you the good news. I made it up. There is no bad news. I just like scaring you.
Oh.
You find 1d6 tongue of madness. 3. You find 3 tongues of madness.
Oh.
Nice.
Where if you remember what those were.
Yeah.
Speak the truth, right?
Yeah. Tongue of Magnus is an edible fungus that looks somewhat like a large human tongue. A creature that eats a tongue of Magnus must succeed on a DC 12 fort save, or compulsively speak aloud its every thought for the next hour. The effect can be ended with lesser registration spell or similar magic.
Shit. Do we want to use that on Sereth?
Why?
I don't find everything out.
I mean, he's kind of loopy, so
Well,
he's just going to be spouting mostly inane babble because it's the first thing that comes to his mind.
Fair enough.
So unless you're just going to be interrogating him the entire time,
No. It would be yeah, but it's good to have on just for
Yeah,
case
6
of
of those
things
things
like
now.
nice. Yeah, because we need to.
Fresh from Cthulhu's pantry.
Oh no. That's funny.
Mira was making the calming elixir. So let's get in with you, Zarek.
Which is 27.
With your 27.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so luckily nothing's there. You find another drow encampment. However, where the last one was quickly abandoned, this one you can tell right away a fight happened here. Mostly because things like sleeping bags and a still warm fire is burning.
Do you want a survival or perception?
Whichever one you want. Perception to scout danger. Survival is for forging.
Well, my first thing I want to see is does it look like it's been abandoned?
That would be a perception.
Yeah. So before I do the survival, 12.
12. You don't see any signs of life outside of the fungus.
Yeah. I will let you guys basically have Buddy relay that there's another drow camp back. It looks like this one's a lot more fresher than the last one we encountered. And basically, do you want me to roll stealth as well? Since I'm getting closer.
Yes, if you want to be stealthy.
Yes, I definitely want to be stealthy. Hey, 23. And then I will. Oh, I can't tell anything in this camp.
You and Milo, man.
Well, at least I'm stealthy, so at least
That's true. That's the important one. That's the important one.
I can't tell what happened at all in this camp.
All right, so it is abandoned. There is nothing here, and you do find that out because nothing attacks you.
I mean, I am hidden, so like
You are hidden, so. But as you're scourging
Um,
around, you don't find anything worthwhile taking back. Scraps of wood. You find a couple of broken arrows and bows, and crossbows. Unsalvageable poison has been spilled. There is blood. Definitely no bodies though. Judging by some of these smear marks, however, you think the bodies were dragged away.
Okay, yep, buddy, we'll relay that one. And from what I could tell, looked like there was a fight. There's some blood, and for lack of better terms, bodies have been dragged away from the camp.
Do we want to pursue?
Ugh.
Obviously not you alone.
I mean,
but
we are heading that direction anyway. So,
Oh, is it in the same direction we're going?
Yep.
if we keep going this direction, we're going to run into whatever this is. Whatever.
Yeah. So make sure everyone has to be stealthy from here on out.
Assuming I don't roll a fucking 1.
You know, that would be nice. You still get to a 15 though. It's not like it's
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm not as mad.
It's the fact that both scouting trips he rolled a 1.
yeah. And I know you rolled 1 twice too as well, right? Or was it Miss Aaron that rolled twice on 1s?
My one was like for survival. The other one was I think like a 2, but it wasn't great either.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 2 and a 1, so yeah. So
Okay. Dang.
A good start to the year. A whole lot of 1s flying out.
You gotta get them out now, you know?
Get them out now.
Well, I started the year on a good note since.
Yeah, you did. Everyone else.
All right, I'll proceed with caution then, I guess is what we're all going to be doing.
Yeah,
what is
now we
my-
know whatever the drow were doing, it looked like they've been attacked and looked like they were dragged away for whatever purposes.
Now I roll for Milo.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because he rolled a 15.
17. It's a 17 because I was still grappled.
Oh,
From-
right.
Oh,
You were
right,
17.
Yes.
All right. Mm. Milo.
Yep.
You find a group of myconids, mushroom people who look like Rumpadump. As they are currently tending to a group of sturges nesting in the camp of Zerka Woods.
Okay.
They don't seem to pay any attention to you.
Okay. And they're not speaking English or anything like that, so I can't just listen in on their conversation, right?
Yes, they don't speak.
Yeah, at this point, okay, what the hell are they doing with the Sturges then? I guess I could try to do a sense motive just to make a guess at what they're doing. Nat 20, thank you.
Not 20. Judging by how they're caring for them, and you realize that myconids don't have blood, so the Sturges won't attack them. The Sturges kind of like act as a layer of defense for their home.
All right, how far away would it take for everyone else to catch up?
Not very long at all. Maybe like 30 minutes or so.
Oh. Trying to. It's like I'm half like, should I just pop out and just like, hey, I'm just a lost little boy. I don't know. I'm kidding.
All up to you, my dude.
Yeah. All right. I was like,
You're always perception as well. You haven't
Yeah.
tried perception.
Fair enough. Perception. Thank you. 28.
28. They are feeding the Sturges blood.
Where did
They
they
have
get
their-
it from? Do they have like?
They
Do they have
basically
like
have
a
their
dead animal or something?
their claw hand things kind of cupped, holding it up, and the Sturges are drinking out of it, almost like a demented hummingbird.
That's
You s-
quite
do we-
the image.
Do I see like what they squeezed it out of? Or
Oh yeah, with the 28, yeah, it looks like some sort of humanoid torso they have like with them. You see like one arm still attached. Obsidian black skin, probably a drow.
oh,
It's dripping and
Well-
fresh.
Well, now you know what happened to them.
okay. How many of them are there?
3 of them.
Okay. No, what? I'm gonna just quietly sneak back with the rest of everyone else. Be like, yeah, that's what they're doing.
All right, do you
I'm just
discuss
gonna-
this
I'm
with
just gonna-
Rumpadump and Stool?
Yes.
They don't seem as freaked out as you. As a matter of fact, when you're talking
Well,
to
I'm not really freaked out, but I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go back and tell. It's like, yeah, it's like, oh, it could be like, your second cousin or whatever. So I don't want to just like stab them or anything. So I'm like, we'll just all go come back together.
Is this something normal that you guys deal with?
Yes, it is normal. The Myconid society, it is pretty peaceful, but it is still very brutal to outsiders. They are aware of the dangers of the Underdark. And they don't particularly like outsiders. Usually deep gnomes and other friendly races like that sometimes get a pass. Drows are not tolerated at all. And Myconids will kill intruders. They also practice a form of necromancy with their spores and create spore servants that help them perform menial labor and tasks that more dexterous fingers would be better for than the stumps they have as hands and arms.
Because you mentioned the spore servants in regards to Sereth, but Sereth's not dead, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most Myconid societies are neutral in alignment.
well, I guess you guys lead the way so they know not to attack us.
Yeah.
All right. So Rumpadump will lead the way. You eventually come across the Myconids again, finishing up the feeding. They toss the corpse into the roots of the Zerkwood tree so it can absorb the nutrients of what's left over a long period of time. Rumpadump and these Myconids seem to have a conversation through spores. And the Myconids start to walk off, and Rumpadump motions for you to follow him. After about another hour of walking, you arrive in Neverlight Grove.
Yay!
Hooray! Mushrooms.
Yay, mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Badger.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
While many passages lead to Neverlight Grove, most are little more than narrow fissurous ravines by trickles of water. Only one natural tunnel is fit through relatively easy travel by medium creatures. Formed by a drying underground stream and dimly lit by glowing lichenid. Upon entering the cavern of the grove, you have left the horrors of the Underdark behind, and you find yourself in a hidden, enchanted place, strangely alien but serenely beautiful. The access tunnel opens above the grove's main floor, providing you a panoramic view of the mushroom forest that covers every surface, including the ceiling, and illuminates the darkness with brilliant, colorful bioluminescent patterns. On the other side of this exotic forest, the cavern narrows into a ravine. In a cavern beyond the ravine, a glimpse of a majestic mushroom tower can be seen, although the poor light in the rising mist makes it impossible to discern details.
How's Sarah taking in all this?
Very peacefully.
Is that from the mushroom stew?
A little bit of that, and also he's just not fighting you anymore.
Okay.
I have a map to share with you. So I will draw the circle of where you guys are at. You come in through here. Suppose I should share this area because it tells you about it in the description. Rumpadump begins to lead you through the grove. And you can see myconids around. You can tell right away that their way of life is simple, contemplative, and cynical. Cyclical. Shit, that was the wrong button. There's my notes. Okay. Friendly mushroom. Myconid way of life is simple, contemplative, and cyclical. Their entire life is focused around farming the fungal fields, scouting for resources, and maintaining their defenses. Some of them seem to mimic waving at you as you come, the more extroverted. Others ignore you completely as if you do not exist at all. Sometimes you get hit with I have their name right here. Report spores, the ones they use to talk. Some of them tell you, the ones that do this, you hear a number of phrases. The day of joy is nigh. Rejoice in the true union that will meld us all.
And those are the crazy ones, probably?
Judging by Rumpadump's behavior when he hears and communicates with them, and how he kind of like slowly rushes you on in their slow lumbering way. Yes. So Rumbadump leads you down here to this area. If I can move your circle. He leads you down to here.
Okay.
He's trying to lead you to this larger mushroom over here. Pale cream and beige stalks
Okay.
grow thick and tall, resembling a surface world forest. Fungi grow in profuse everywhere, and it is hard to find anything resembling a path between them. The giant caps of Zirclewood mushrooms obscure your view of the cavern ceiling, but luminescent fungi there giving a shimmering aura. With each step taken on the soggy ground, a rank scent of decay rises around you.
Stench of decay from the mushroom, you said?
From the floor below you, because mushrooms grow on decay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
So,
you're
and
walking, Rumbadump comes to a sudden stop as he's looking at a strange structure. Beyond the mud and mushrooms that spread across the cavern, a large clear pool sits in the midst of the fungal grove. A central mound seems to be the only dry spot in sight, though the small cliff rises above the cavern floor far across the ceiling. With giant mushrooms visible in the distance, bioluminescent fungi trace strange constellations along the cavern's ceiling and walls, showing the darkness of the ravine in the mist-shrouded smaller cavern beyond. There are 3 myconid adults talking to 2 gigantic myconids. These 2 myconids tower over the other myconids. With multiple caps swaying and a sinus shifting in thick stalks as they move.
I take it these
No.
two giant ones are the guardians of this structure.
Yep. One of them spots you, the party, and starts making his way to you immediately. Stool with his rapport sparks goes, "That's Sovereign Philo. He's one of our leaders." It is one of our leaders.
He's not crazy, is he?
The
Rumbadump?
Sovereign, in response to your question, douses all of you with his spores and communicates within your minds, "You are safe, friendly softers." Softers. That's a fun word. That's a fun word.
Softers.
Yep. You arrived
okay.
at a wondrous time, for Neverlight Grove is on the verge of something great, something marvelous. Celebrate, the day of joy is nigh.
I swear if he says a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was talking about a bride earlier, or they were talking about. So yeah, it's a wedding.
Who's the lucky couple?
Why, it is the wedding of the Great Cedar herself.
Yep, called it.
What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
think-
The Great Cedar, the queen herself. She is to be married soon. It will be a glorious ritual. A wonderful and joyous day for all the myconids and mushroom kind alike. I do invite you to come and meet her in the Garden of Welcome. I offer you this invitation for tomorrow, for we cannot spoil a wondrous and glorious surprise, now can we? The bride must be made ready, of course. I'm afraid I do not have much time to talk here, my dear soft nurse. I will be seeing you soon. Take care. My good friend, Sovereign Ballista, will be, of course, helping you. Ballista, remember the offers I have given you. You do not want to miss out on this opportunity. And the Philo walks away.
Okay,
So
Maggie's gonna look at Rumpadump to see his
Rumpadump is
reaction to that.
He's giving his nervous wiggle.
Okay.
I'm forgetting who's the Great Cedar thing, the bride thing. Who's that?
You don't know. That's a new term.
Okay, that's a new term. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not
Olish
forgetting
knows
anything,
who
right?
this character is. He's got some player character knowledge.
Taraxel.
Getting his seed
disguise.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Who's taking it then?
The other sovereign, Ballista, is here. He goes, "Thank you, soft nurse, for returning a stool and Rumpadump to our home. It's always wonderful when lost children have made it safely."
Is he more sane than the other one?
He is sane. The other one is not.
Yeah. Can you explain that?
I cannot. It is a mystery to us, but every time he brings a Myconid into his Garden of Welcome, they come back different. I have begun refusing them into the nightly meld out of fear of spreading whatever strange spores they have.
He just blasted us with those spores. Are we in danger?
I do not believe so. The communications have not been untainted. The communications are untainted. However, I do not wish to meld minds.
Where exactly is this field you mentioned?
He points up and over the cliff towards the back of the room and goes over there.
Okay.
See here.
All right.
I should have a quest for you. I don't know why I don't.
Like how closely are we being watched here in the Myconid village?
You are standing before the sovereign and his 3 counselors, as well as Stool and Rumpadump.
Not gonna do it right in front of them, obviously.
So he points over there
Sorry,
and goes, "The giant mushroom is your bear rope. It was a glorious sudden growth. Something Philo and his compatriot, who Dungeon Master doesn't have the name of, in front of him. Oh no. Where is it? Yeaster Brood. So Yeaster Brood, it has not left the garden in a very long time. Okay, a lot of wine names. I'm very I apologize a lot at this. So the Sovereign tells you that the name of the giant mushroom in the back is Yigamorgus. It is a new structure, having only grown within the past few weeks. Yisterblood, one of Sovereign Phyro's counselors, has not been seen in a very long time. Your Bear Rope, who is the leader of the Circle of Spores, one of their society is divided up into circles to help divide the jobs, has been acting very strange. Ever since he's been to the Garden of Welcome. And ever since then, Sovereign Ballista has denied a large number of the Myconids from going, although some still have.
Hmm. I don't know if I feel comfortable leaving Stool and Rubber alone like this. What should we do?
Not all of the Myconids are infected. Rumbadump and Stool will be safe with us. Although I need to know more about this threat.
If we help you, can you help us with our friend Sareth to figure out what's up with him?
What is wrong with him?
He's
With this infected.
I am losing people. You guys aren't talking at all.
What?
No,
You can't hear?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you
Hello?
hear us?
I can hear you now.
I'm
Okay.
I'm trying to phrase it.
Well,
He's-
Milo just said it. He's affected.
Yeah. It's like he's been to this Garden of Welcome.
That is quite concerning.
Maybe you could, study the infection through him, so we don't have to worry about trying to get one of the crazy Myconids or anything like that to spill the beans. I don't know, just a thought.
We have had a couple of the spore servants go into the garden as well. Those have never returned. It's actually causing quite a problem as Sovereign Fire has taken more and more than his share. We are running out of spore servants who can do the fence and tend to the gardens. I will study your friend. In the meanwhile, I want to make sure that you would be capable of handling what you can find in there. I don't know what's in, but I suspect danger.
I don't doubt that either, considering the run of luck we've had.
Yeah.
He calls over one of his chancellors. This is Lubombub. It is the leader of the Circle of Hunters. Lubabum Bub. Tell them what you need done, and I will have rewards for them when they're ready. Which point, Lumbabud, this other Myconid, steps forward and goes, "So, Softeners, you wish to help us?"
Yes.
Very well. I have 3 tasks for you to do. We have some pests within the garden that need to be exterminated. But with the tensions between the 2 sovereigns as they are, I cannot risk sending our own Myconids or Spore Servants.
Okay.
I believe, dealing with softeners before, these creatures, you call them a Grick Alpha, a Shambling Mound, and an Umber Hulk.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You need us to.
So was killing all 3 of these things lumped as one thing, or were those the 3 in separate issues?
They're 3 separate issues.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, because I was just like, oh, we need you to kill all these 3 things, and then we need you to do this. We're like, okay, no, all right. So okay,
All right. So she has
Where can we
has
find?
given you
Oh,
a
you're right.
quest. I'm popping them into the. I'm going to share these quests with you now.
Also, is it just me or does that one big lake look like Africa?
It kind of does.
yeah, a little bit. Either
Geography
that or like South America, and yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking Africa.
one of-
Then you look at like you just shift this little blob of water next to it down more, then that'll be just Madagascar.
Oh yeah,
Unless-
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And
I
then
was just
sort of-
talking about the big lake itself, but yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, the whole big lake. Yeah, the big lake itself looks like Africa, but then you look at the little small lake, like that's weird. Why is that there? Either it's referencing the little straits, or you just move it down. Sorry, the geography guy in me is map person.
All right.
Yeah, like if you just like tilted it to this at an angle and just made Brazil pregnant, then you'd have my idea for or what I saw.
But yeah, so you're sending that quest thing for us, or
Yeah, they must not have popped in, so share them again. Did
Oh, there
that
it
one
is.
show up?
yep. All right, so we
Yes.
don't need the Lost Tomb anymore, right? So
No,
No.
that one you've done and I've given you XP for. So the
Yep,
easiest one
so
of them
we
to
put
do is the Grick, the Shambling Mountain, and then the Umber Hulk in that order.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then Labombum ask you to take their carcasses back to Sovereign Ballista. Oh, I forgot. He has artwork I can show you.
I mean, that's gonna be
Okay.
the Shambling Mountain and the Umber Hulk. That's gonna be a chore because they're big. They're big creatures.
They're toughies,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like dragging their corpses back, and that's gonna be a. Do they need the entire thing, or do they just, can we just like bring like a head or something?
So long as they're able to reanimate it. This is
They're
Sovereign
probably going to make servants out of it.
Ballista, by the way. Bacida?
Cydia.
Basidia.
the one that was crazy, or the one that's helping us.
This is the same one. Crazy one, you know, an obvious villain for the campaign is he doesn't get art.
Because then it would be too obvious.
Yeah.
Loading.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, so this is the
Cydia.
good
Hello.
one, though, right?
Yep, that's the good guy.
He's got
Nice.
Joker colors. Kind of. Mine's the green.
Cool.
I was saying like with like the cap, he looks like Kung Lao.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we got to kill a Grick, and then a Shambling Mound, and then an Umber Hulk. Oh
Correct.
boy.
A Grick Alpha. I don't know what the difference is, but
He,
I guess
he
we'll
watches
find
Andrew
out.
Tate.
No.
Well, then we have to kill it then.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess start with the Greek Alpha then. Where are we find?
Yeah. Where
Uh,
did we find it?
So she points up towards the triangle area. Tells you you will find it in the northern terraces.
Okay.
Okay.
She tells you to beware of the leader of the circle of builders, Gaspadi. Gaspadi is one of those supporters of Sovereign Philo, the crazy one.
Okay.
Do we want? All right, team meeting real quick. Do we want Stool to stay with Sareth?
I mean, I figured both of the kids, but him and Rumbadump would probably be lumped in. As long as they're with the same guy,
Yeah.
and we don't have to worry about them.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we wanted to take Rumbadump with us because he's the only one that can help us like communicate and understand the culture. But we didn't.
fair
I know we didn't. Really
But they all spurt their own sport.
Doesn't necessarily
Mean he
mean
won't.
that he won't. Yeah. So I would feel better almost leaving someone from the party who's very sane to stay with them too.
I vote Eldith.
That's not yeah. That might, well, I don't know if she will without Maggie. But yeah, someone who's not Sareth or the mushrooms. Maybe the prince, since he was tied to Sareth anyway.
Yeah.
He just is one of our more tanky guys, so
Yeah.
A Rumpadump offers to continue to stay with you for while you walk around the garden to help you navigate because this is his home.
Yeah, like we're gonna need Rumpadump with us. Stool, I think you should have a little one-on-one of asking Stool to
How
watch
far away
over
is
Gareth.
about how far away is the Grick?
Let's see here. These squares are. How big is the squares?
Basically, can we get to the Grick and back in like a day?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna leave this map.
Oh, okay. Then if that's the case, we'll, if we're
Yeah,
we're
each one of
really
these
that
squares is
paranoid,
10
I could,
feet.
like- I was gonna say like
The
if we're
one I
that
was
paranoid, I
thinking
could
of-
potentially leave Buddy behind.
I was about to say, Buddy,
yeah,
or
actually, I
was
like
thinking
that
maybe
idea
Jim Jar.
because I like the idea of Buddy because he can tell Amish if something goes wrong.
All right.
True. All right.
Yeah, they
Go
would
with
have, they
that
would have
then.
to essentially kill him in one hit, essentially, before him to not get out. And even then, I would still know something's wrong because I would know that he instantly gets bamfed back to his little pocket dimension.
All right.
So
So
even if they were to kill him if they were to kill him in one round, I would know about it. So
I just love how paranoia
It's
set
really-
in.
Yeah, so we're leaving Buddy,
yeah,
Buddy,
we'll
and
leave Buddy behind, and that way I'll instantly know if something goes wrong, if something were to happen.
Buddy, Stool, and Sareth, and then Rumpadump is coming with us to give
Yep.
directions and such.
But he's still
then-
Sareth.
yeah, because I know right now in terms of the weakest links, unfortunately, it's Jim Jar and Eldith are the ones that don't have points.
Yeah, because at least both Rumpadump and the Prince have more HP than members of the party.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I might
as I-
give
I was
Eldith
like,
and Feldern a level up here between next game, so that way they can
Okay.
continue to compete. You know, because these NPCs are supposed to level up with you, kind of. And I've been putting that off.
gotcha. Don't forget to heal up Milo as well,
Yeah,
because we had a long.
Oh.
yeah,
Right.
too long.
well, that
rests
we've
in
had a long
between.
rest since.
Yeah.
I'll just get rid of it.
I took care of it. All right.
All
I'll have to
right.
handle the Grick first.
Cool. Yep, I
Yep.
think that's the goal.
All right.
We're off to see the wonderful Grick of Neverland Grove.
When I injured myself, I accidentally just changed my HP entirely because
Oh,
I'm a
no.
dumb.
Uh-oh.
But I only took 6 damage, so I remember. So I should have been at 45.
Okay. Whew.
Right. Water trickling from the walls of this vast cavern are channeled into crude but effective terraced irrigation systems. A thick, sweet smell fills the air from thousands of fungi of all colors and sizes, many glowing with a strange, inviting light. As you're walking by, you see one of the larger myconid adults, as he is currently in the process of taking building fungus and rocks and building with them, making sort of interlocking bricks to snap together and
Cool.
put in place.
Avoid that if possible, but if he tries to talk to us, I suggest those who can have good deception rolls be the ones to handle that.
Okay.
All right. He does not approach you as he is heavily focused into this very obviously not myconid architect.
Okay.
So you continue to pass. I want everybody to roll a perception check to see if they can find this Grick before it can ambush them. Because Gricks are ambush predators.
Roll what again? Sorry.
Perception, because you're looking for this thing.
I saw it.
32.
I didn't. I mean, maybe I did.
How much is BRB at the moment?
All right. Okay, so he gets a +8. He's not going to beat your thing. But let's see just how bad he did. Ooh. That's a 21 for his Gregstar 3.5 monster. He gets a hide, not a stealth. So yeah, he did. This monster is doing a really good job of hiding. Actually, Milo, you're the only one who spots the large snake-like beast.
Oh, does the 21? I thought you said 21. Or no.
I forgot. He gets a +8 in rocky terrain. He gets a +8
so
instead of a
so-
+3. Yeah.
So 29. Okay.
Yep. The coloration affords Greeks a +8 racial bonus on hide checks when in naturally rocky areas.
So thank goodness for my.
Yep.
Hello.
Thank God I rolled a fucking 19.
So you do see the thing, this 8-foot long form with tips of tentacles that end in bloody, that in, God, Lord, I just can't read. An 8-foot long snake-like leech with the tip of tentacles. The end of its body weighs some 200 pounds. Uniformly black with a pale underbelly. There is no map. We are kind of playing a little bit of theater of the mind. Milo, you are the first one to see it. This prevents a surprise round because you're able to see it. We will roll all initiative. Fargus is the first one to go. Once you point it out. So this is going to be a flat foot on the Grick. He is going to start with a ranged dagger at the thing. Scoring a hit with a 28. However, the Grix's thick hide prevents all the damage. The Grix have damage resistance.
Ooh,
Oh
bastards.
boy.
All right, the prince's turn. He's just going to try to smack it with a claw. That is a miss. Milo.
Uh,
The prince is in melee with it.
like how far away is? It's like, would I have to move twice or move once?
No, I'm
to
not. I'm
try
not.
to-
I'm not going to do this. I
Ah.
do want to get through these.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm just gonna get into a flanking position with whoever and stab it myself. +2. I need the battle tracker so I can target it. Where's my? There you are.
Yeah, my Gunnin names are interesting. They're really hard to pronounce. That's a hit.
Hooray!
See if you can bypass this damage resistance.
I do have sneak attack dice, so that will help.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe.
3 or 2. So 14 total.
14 total. That does bypass some of it. As you manage to get a prick in on it, this thing goes. It's got like a big old beak.
Mhm.
Maggie.
Okay. Hmm. Would the centipede in Summon Nature's Ally be able to what?
Summon Nature's Ally. Summon Nature's Ally 1.
Yeah.
All right, so it summons a giant
Be
centipede.
able to hit it hard enough to bypass that? Because I'm not going to do it if the answer is no.
All right, let's see here. Does not look like it would do enough. No,
Would
the giant
poison
centipede.
damage count?
The
No.
poison it does? No, that so its poison is 1d4 dex damage.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay. Then would 1d8 piercing damage
Also no, the
be
DR is
enough?
10. Damage resistance is 10. These things are able to shrug off a lot. It's largely because they just don't have things like vital organs. Like they don't have
in that
hearts.
case, Maggie can't.
You can do other things.
Maggie
like try
can't do
to-
anything.
There are combat maneuvers you can do.
Do you have anything that could try to tangle it or alter the terrain in any way?
These things are not immune to being knocked prone. It's a big leech, and it's not immune to being knocked prone.
Her Warhammer only does 1d8 plus 1. And the same with the rapier. I mean, I could try.
These are
So
just
you
the
try
points
and
where you
I'll
start to need
grapple
to think a little bit more creative than just smack with weapon.
I know, but
Do you want to hold your action and just think about what your potential options are? And
I'm looking at my abilities right now.
See, would a knowledge
I don't-
engineering help with getting more information that could, or no?
Maybe. No,
I'm
or
asking Crow.
yeah, you can have. So I'll tell you things about the stats and stuff with the knowledge dungeoneering. Like that way.
okay.
23. Yeah, I'll
You're
tell
fine.
you a couple of things about these things. So
Um,
AC, it's got a 16 armor class with a 12 touch and a 14 flat-footed. It's got 48 hit points. It's got a 0 fortitude, 2 reflex, and 5 will.
Okay.
Damage reduction is 10. However, magic bypasses it.
Okay, so Nick should be fine then because he has a magic weapon.
Yep. These things are surprisingly fast. They have a 30-foot move speed and a natural climb of 20. You rolled really high, so I'm going to tell you a lot. They attack with a tentacle, which does 1d4 plus 2 damage. A full attack is with 4 tentacles, plus a bite that does 1d3 plus 1.
Like, I was going
Remind
to
me
try
again
to...
what the Tin Mask does.
Tin Mask? Sure.
Yeah.
The Underdark Tin Mask. Also known as the Devil's Mushroom, a tin mask is a 2-foot tall toadstool with orange and red stripes across its beige cap. Uprooting or destroying a tin mask causes it to expel a 15-foot radius cloud of poisonous spores. Creatures in the areas must succeed a DC 15 fort save throw or become confused for 1 minute. You run the risk of hitting 2 of your allies because both the prince and Milo are in melee combat with this thing. However, the prince is pretty good at fortitude, and Milo's not bad at it either.
Okay. I have an acid flask and a alchemist's fire. The flask as well, which I would have tied to arrows
Yep.
beforehand.
Yeah, you did this before.
Okay. So, yeah. So, I'm going to what are
the acid does 1d6 points, so it wouldn't take any damage from it.
I wouldn't think so. What does Alchemist's Fire do again?
Direct hit deals 1d6 points of fire damage. Every creature within 5 feet of the point takes 1 point of fire damage. On rounds following a direct hit, the target takes an additional 1d6 points of damage. And it keeps going until it puts the flames out.
That would be on top of the 1d8 of regular damage, right?
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
It won't take the continual burning damage just because it doesn't do enough.
That's fine.
However, you still run the problem of potentially hitting Milo and the prince because there is splash when these things shatter.
Right.
Oh, the tin mask thing is a poison thing. The prince is immune to poisons. I didn't realize that. So it was only Milo that would be threatened by the tin mask.
Just center it more on the prince then. Get me out of the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him out of the
Okay.
bubble, center around
That's
the
what
prince.
I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you toss it.
So-
The
Yeah.
explosion of kind of like the silvery blue spores goes out. The Grick needs to make a fort save. DC's 15. It failed.
It failed.
It is confused for 1
Yay.
minute. I need to look up what confusion does, but at least you managed to debuff it.
Yeah. That's great.
In the meanwhile, it is Tristan's turn.
All right, I will move myself accordingly to get flanking maneuver with either the Prince or Milo.
All right.
And then I will attack it with the Little Star Sword because it, from what they were saying with their Dungeoneering check, the sword should not be affected by it.
Yep. Confused creature is mentally befuddled and cannot act normally. A confused creature cannot tell the difference between an ally and foe. Treating all creatures as enemies. Allies wishing to be an official spell require A confused creature who cannot carry out the indicated action does nothing but babble incoherently. So he'll roll on the chart to see if he does something. There's a chart here I'll roll on his turns. All right, Tristan.
Okay, I'll wait.
It's
so
on
I
the
can't
Grick's
hit. Okay,
turn,
I
but
wasn't
he
sure if I
does some things. So I'm sorry. I
Gotcha,
talked over
okay,
you.
I know you guys. Well, you were talking. I was like, should I wait then, or
That's a hit.
that is a good hit. But what about damage?
It's partially resisted. That's
resistant
fine.
to
I will add in what it took off. Don't worry about that.
Okay, because the positive energy thing. Yeah, no, you're good. But I had to move in order to do that.
and be done with it.
Yeah. But yeah, if that's okay, you'll edit that. I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
All right. Eldith. She is going to pull out some rope and she's going to try to grapple this thing. What I have to figure out is CMD real quick. It's a +3. Yeah, that's a 13. Dang. All right. So she manages to wrap a loop around this thing and trying to hold it in place. It cannot run while you're fighting it now. So she
Yay.
basically lassoed the thing. On the Grick's turn, I get to roll on a chart. It's a percentile dice. 72. On a 72. Deals 1d8 points of damage plus strength modifier to self with item in hand. So it just starts attacking itself.
Hooray!
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It is not strong enough to damage itself, but at least it's not hurting anybody else either. All right, Mira.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but a favorable result still.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you said I have to do at least 10 damage for it to actually mean anything?
Well,
Yes.
first, it was
Well, not with
unless
magic.
it's with magic,
Magic bypasses.
not with magic.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just
Wait.
going to go ahead and do that
Bad
serum
touch.
light thing again then. Can I drop it on it? Yeah, I see it in the thing. Okay.
19's a hit. Guys are rolling all right
Okay.
in terms of hits this time.
And it's not considered undead. It's just like
It
a
is not undead.
mushroom thing.
It's not even a mushroom thing. This is more like a leech. This thing.
Ah, 2 1s.
Ow.
Damn.
Pain. Well, at least I wounded it, I suppose.
Wounded it. All right, rumpa-dump. Robodump's not able to hurt this thing either. You can see why the Myconids are having such a problem with this thing. Um, guess he's going to just try to hold this thing down for a restrain, try to get it to restrain.
So he's helping Eldith then.
Yeah, helping Eldith.
What size is the Grick?
The Grick is medium.
Oh, okay.
It's 8 feet long and 200 pounds, but it's low to the ground. It has like nothing that it can hold itself up on. I think that would definitely be a large thing, though. Oh well. He is unsuccessful in trying to hold this thing down. Jim Jar. Jim Jar might be able to damage this thing. He's got a heavy pick. Not on a baseline hit. No, he needs to get a crit. All right, Zarek.
All right, so they're having trouble hitting this damn thing.
Well, hitting it's not the problem. Damaging it is.
Okay, so they have it tied down, right? So I assume it's like quacking and stuff like this. It's got a mouth open, right?
Yes, it does have a mouth open.
This is gonna be a stupid idea, but the idea I came up with. I'm gonna take the acid flask I've got.
Yeah.
And I'm basically going to throw, if not just shove it down his gullet.
Going to try to shove it down his beak. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a roll. Because it's a pretty hell of an aim. Sort of. You got
so
a
what
throw
am I
roll?
rolling? Is there a throw roll?
It would just be your dex.
My dex is
Plus
pretty
your
good
basic.
then.
It's your dex.
Like
there's a range. Yeah, you're right.
range. Yeah, range.
20.
Damn. Yeah, I'm going to say that works. I'll say that you're able to bypass the damage resistance by getting stuff inside its mouth. That's nasty.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that
All right, so
might work. All right, so roll the damage.
1d6. Go on. 2.
Good news. He's at half his hit points.
Yay. All right. That's the idea I had. That's...
So you threw an acid flask down its throat. Okay, so it doesn't have any splash because you threw it inside the thing. It just...
Yeah, that's why I specifically was saying like inside, so not to hit the rope or the fellow comrades.
All right. Here comes Fergus with another dagger. It's getting the hits, but he can't do the damage. She's like, thunk. It's a hit, no damage. Second swing. Pretty much just hoping for a high crit. Milo. Well, if you guys can chip
Okay.
away at this thing.
I mean, I'll admit, I did have an idea, but then we just immediately started attacking it. So I was like, oh, okay. But it's too late for that now, so time to stab it again. Wait, I need...
Say the ideas that...
Oh, it's already too fucking late. You guys did it before I could even put a word in. That's why I'm...
Oh, okay.
Crit!
Crit.
Confirm!
Crit confirmed.
Yay!
A lot of damage incoming.
Hey.
And remember, it's from 2 separate sources, so just lump it all together.
All right.
Okay, die. Okay, that's 6. And then sneak attacks don't get multiplied with crits. Oh. So that is 19.
19
So he takes 9 damage.
takes 9 damage. He's almost dead. Maggie.
Okay, let's see. She is gonna try what Zarek did, since her
I sit down
dexterity
to throw.
isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're going to use an arrow or.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Oh, damn.
Crit is confirmed. Yeah, I'm
Damn.
going to say you get the full damage in on this.
Okay.
Remember you roll. Ooh,
Nice.
9.
9,
9 on
5,
top of 5, so
14
16.
additional. That is enough to kill it. As you see it, as an
Yes!
arrow goes shot right down the throat with the bubbling hiss, this thing just
Well
and
done.
collapses.
Good job.
Yay!
Good shooting, Tex. Jeez. Oh, what an awful way to die. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
all right. The prince lifts the big 200-pound monstrosity up across his back, and you guys begin to take it back to La Boo Boo. whatever its name was. Jeez.
Hooray.
Labubu is now its name.
Lubabub.
Labubu.
As you're walking back, you pass by the Myconid who's building things again. And he has built this almost slight. It's starting to look a bit like a castle. This architectural model he's building out of the bricks of fungus wood and stone.
Are you trying to prompt us to be the bullies on the beach that knocks the sandcastle over?
Nick, he's playing with his Legos. You don't have any.
I didn't say I was going to do that.
Mm.
We were told not to talk to him. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. I'm just pointing out what's going on here. I'm set dressing.
oh my goodness. Okay, fine.
If you
I
don't
will
want
go
to talk
say
to him,
something.
you don't have to talk to him. I'm just telling you what he's been up to while you were
What-
fighting for
what's
your
your build?
lives.
What you building?
What assaults you is not so much as like word thoughts as it is a bizarre and elaborate structures no Myconid would ever need, with the abyssal like twistings to it. It demands the description. Once he realizes that you're a surface elf, he's not letting you go as he blocks your way with a load of questions like, what do the surface buildings look like? What sort of houses do the elves need to live in? What about the humans? I need to know if we are to regress into a societal fashion of great metropolis needs. What is the exact structure buildings of the castles of Waterdeep? What does Neverwinter Palace look like? I need to know. A silo, what
I don't
is
know those
it?
answers.
What is a silo?
I think
No,
I think the silo is the only thing that you would know.
I don't think silos existed in this time
A
period.
silo?
It's fantasy. They got guns. So
They got guns in D&D. I thought they only had cannons. Even then, that's like frowned upon.
yeah.
Pathfinder does have a
Still.
gunslinger class.
Yeah.
Nick over here, Mr. History Buff, getting
Wow, I
ready to meet
didn't
the
realize
guy
that,
who
huh?
just works.
Listen, we store grain in silos.
It's a food.
Unless you're referring to ones that shoot missiles out of them.
Even food has. Well, yeah, I'm talking about the food.
I know, I'm joking.
Even the food lives in palaces. What glories await us? Yagamortis is only the beginning of it shall pale in comparison, and at this point you can't slip away from it.
I can, okay.
Yeah.
And what did it say? Glory to what?
Yagamorgus, if I'm pronouncing this right.
Does the religious people-
Yagamorgus, YGGMORGUS. That's the giant mushroom that's in the back of the cavern.
Okay, so that's what that is. It's not.
Yeah, in the Garden of Welcome, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I probably could reveal a
I
little
will
bit
repeat
more of
that to
this.
you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll reveal a little bit more of the map back there. That one.
Pretty big.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, quest delivery.
Yep.
After that excursion, it's like, all right, yeah, they're going crazy, and they want to know about Surface World stuff. Now I'm depressed because I'm not in the Surface World.
Yeah. When you bring it back, Labubu, I refuse to try to pronounce that name again. As a reward for you.
Yay.
They in the refuge in secret mud hiding places of the Myconids below their feet. She pulls out a Zirkelwood chest and opens it and goes, "These are a variety of things Sovereign Balisa, Babadisa, whatever the name is, has collected from perished adventurers in our grove over the years. Perhaps these items will be of use to you." And looking at it, you begin to realize, oh, Myconids have no idea what this stuff is or how to use it.
Okay. What is it?
Inside the chest is 30 copper pieces, 207 silver pieces, 119 gold pieces, 11 platinum, 4 azurites, a potion, and 3 spell scrolls.
Oh, were you guys still trying to figure out those 1 potions and spell scrolls earlier? And we didn't, and you didn't roll enough high enough. I just thought that when we did our long rest, that's something you guys were doing. If
Right, I remember those.
I forget what those were, but
okay, I know there's one we missed last time.
yeah, I didn't think about it. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, there was things we're trying to figure out.
I remember what the heck it was. Gold sheath. I don't think it was that. No, that's just gold. Well, we have a bunch of identified, unidentified items in the. I don't know if there's anything. We had 4 unidentified items. I don't know if Crow didn't, or we didn't ID them.
We just got some new ones, but we didn't identify. I think last time, if I remember correctly.
Let me take a look through them because I
no.
got.
Pretty sure.
I
when
don't think
back
so. I
in-
think that was the time before last, and we identified him at the beginning of last game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only 4 unidentified items are the things I just gave you.
Okay. All right. So then, let's see here. That would be
The potion bottle has a label on it called "Drink Me."
Because of course it does.
What was it again? Spellcraft, or what was it we roll?
Yeah, it was spellcraft.
All right. Hey, 19.
All right, so which one are you doing? One of the spell scrolls or the potion bottle?
Let's just start with the potion, and then we can work through the scrolls.
All right, the potion is a potion of enlarged person.
Ooh, that might come in handy. Well, I
Like
mean,
I
that
said,
goes with
drink
the
me.
yeah. So that goes with the mushrooms we have. I assume the potion lasts longer, if I remember correctly.
No, it acts exactly the same as those mushrooms. So it's
Okay,
just
so
another
it's
use
just,
of
it's
it.
just another. So basically, I would do another use of the large one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just any of the scrolls. I don't think like it really matters. 15.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's good enough for this one at the very least. The first spell scroll is a scroll of Hold Portal.
Ooh. Okay.
Hold Portal. This spell magically holds shut a door, gate, window, or shutter of wood, metal, or stone. Magic affects the portal just as if it were securely closed and normally locked. A knock
That might
spell
come in
or a
handy,
successful
isn't it?
dispel magic spell can negate a Hold Portal spell.
So if we need to run it really fast, that's good. Come in handy.
Yeah.
All right. Scroll number 2. 16.
All right. Uh, 16 is good enough. Second one is a scroll of Slow. An
Again,
infected
that
creature
could
moves.
Come
come
in
in
handy.
handy.
Yep. Affected creature moves and attacks at a drastically slowed rate. Creatures affected by this spell are staggered and can take only a single move action or standard action each turn, but not both. Nor may it take full round actions. Additionally, it takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls, armor class, and reflex saves. A slowed creature moves at half its normal speed, which affects the creature's jumping distance as normal for decreased speed. Multiple slow effects don't stack. Slow counters and dispels haste.
Oh, okay, that could come in handy. If someone's hasted, we can basically make them miss a turn.
I'm going to get you. Have you guys ever seen Red versus Blue?
I've seen a bit of it.
Nope. Sarah,
No.
Mira, can you help with the last one?
There is a scene in one of the I guess it's mid seasons now, where I'm trying to remember the names. It's not Griff, it's Simmons. Simmons blasts the meta with a plasma shot, and it messes up the meta's time distortion ability, causing him to slow down instead of speed up. Donut is going, look, he's moving slower. That means he won't punch as hard. And Simmons is like, no, he's going to punch just as hard. It's just over a longer period of time. This spell does the exact thing because it doesn't take damage to how much damage it does. It just hits less likely to hit.
Interesting.
Okay, nobody's like,
No, but it's something we need to throw at the enemy, is what you're saying. That we're
yeah.
dinner party, make them drink that by mistake, slip it in their wine, and
It's a
then
squirrel
start a fight.
Touch of All right, the last one is the spell scroll of Touch of Idiocy.
Okay, that's just a fun one.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to open up a help tab.
Spell Crow Touch of Idiocy, and it's just a mirror.
With a touch, you reduce the target's mental faculties. Your successful melee touch attack applies a 1d6 penalty to the target's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. The penalty
Sounds
can't
that one hyena from
Ed.
Lion King.
This penalty can't reduce any of those scores below 1. This spell's effects may make it possible for the target to cast some of all of its spells. The requisite ability score drops below the minimum required to cast a spell of that level. You stupid faster. Alright. So there's some interesting items. Those are in the inventory. I've already divvied out the gold. There are 2 more monsters. It is 10:41 my time. We've been going for about 2.5 hours right now. We had a little bit of a late start. What else is new, right?
Mhm.
Do you guys want to do any more, or do you want to call it quits for tonight?
I mean, it sounds like today's it's a good stopping spot, right? Because we still got to catch up on memes from last week too.
Yeah.
Yes.
There.
All right.
But what do you guys say? Don't let me take control of the conversation like that. What is that?
No, it's fine.
Zarek, Mira.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Milo.
I mean,
Um,
I'll follow with whatever. It's like if you guys want to call it, then we'll call it.
All right. Here
Yeah,
comes some
What do
XP
you guys
then.
want to do?
Okay. Because yeah, now we know what we gotta do next week is start our got 2 more monsters to kill and think about what's the Shambling Mound and then the
Umber Hulk.
Umber Hulk.
Hulk. Okay,
Yeah.
things to think about.
Yep, that Umber
Yeah.
Hulk is going to be a dreadful thing to fight. I'm going to let you guys know that right now.
Oh yeah, I remember
yeah.
they're beefy and they're tanky too.
You said you divvied out the XP already?
I'm about to. I forgot they put the Grick
Okay.
in here. I need to make an encounter for the Grick real quick. Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, is that enough XP then?
There's the fight, and there's the quest. No, it is not enough for a level up.
Right. Okay.
Next
Yeah, we
session,
still got a while.
we'll probably level up next session, possibly,
Yeah.
potentially.
We're like just under 30,000, and then we'll have another 5K more after that.
Yeah, okay, so maybe
Seven.
maybe not. Yeah.
Well, the next XP saying says
If we
37,000.
take on both the Assembling Mound,
Yeah,
and
but
the
that's
Hulk-
divided. That's the whole thing. It's divided amongst all of us.
Yeah, that's still a hefty amount.
Yeah, it's still a hefty amount.
Yeah, 1,500 for the one we did per person. So if we take on both the Assembling Mound and the Umber Hulk, we might be close to, or we might be over. Who knows? We'll be close at least.
Yes, well, that'd be 7,500 for each of us if divided by 5 with that one, so that should be enough.
Yeah.
So, but that's that again. Still gotta fight Umber Hulk. Anyways, we got memes.
Look at the memes. That
Yeah.
was Milo being dragged away by the gnolls.
Yeah, we also have the ones from last week too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dire hyena. Yeah.
These memes are so old. Last year, even.
They're last year memes, guys. Last year memes coming right up. The gnoll smacking you with his whip. Rub-a-dum going for a walk. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, because
then
I
the-
get tired, and it's like, and then this hyena just suddenly died.
Yeah, and we made the joke about the Holy Grail, like, and then suddenly the monster died, and the artist died.
Animator died of a heart attack. Also, he was no more.
First game of the year,
And
and
there
we're
was
late.
much rejoicing.
Gotta love it. Hold on, I'm just having to start.
Go through that technical difficulty.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. It's a given. Start the new
Yep.
year with technical difficulties. New Year's, same old story. There's a little fungus among us. You fungus, everybody. But you don't like. Shall I get more rope? What? Oh, jeez.
The part when the giraffe starts acting weirder than normal. When Sarah started acting weird, it's like we need more rope, right?
You like kissing boys, don't you? You're a boy kisser. Search for clues. Search for clues.
There, the minions.
A crocodile. Oh, well, that's horrifying. Also AI. It's
So, yeah.
I mean, that doesn't stop it from being funny.
first game session of the year.
Pretty sure that's a
players.
gator too.
Time to make a Florida man headline. Florida man summons alligator to cue mutant octopus. Okay. Ours isn't from Florida. Mushrooms. Just mushrooms fucking everywhere, bruh.
Yeah.
Next week. That's next week. Smack.
Flags everywhere.
Red flags everywhere. Vulcan mind meld.
Oh, with this mushroom spores.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
worry.
this-
We're
uh,
going to have
It's like,
a
I don't want to
meld.
mind meld with that thing because he's crazy.
Been hearing about
Yeah.
giant mushrooms on and off all night. All I can think about is the song "She Brings the Rain." Yeah, that would get me in trouble. Party needs a spore scout to guide the. It's what Rubber Dump is.
Yeah, Spore Scout idea by the chat. Oh,
He's got a little sash and merit badges. Cook the mushrooms. Whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. Yeah, that's not too far off. What a Grick is like.
yeah.
Famous topics in art history. Hercules attempting to give his cat a pill.
Yeah.
Why are these here? Oh, because you're forcing the acid down the Grick's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, the architect. Yeah. Isn't that what that's
Just
called?
trying to-
The
I
pylons
know
from
not.
Dead Space?
The marker.
Marker. I
Huh.
made a sofa. A double-decker sofa. Yep, that's the slow spell.
Thank you, Research Rodriguez, for the memes. They're always fun, man.
Always fun. Better than
Yeah.
the game itself. All right, that's going to do it for
No,
us.
whoa,
What?
you just insulted yourself. What the heck?
I didn't insult me. I do everything I can.
Have fun. the heck?
2.5 of you
Bro.
are fun to play with.
Uh-oh.
Democracy will decide who the other 2.5 are. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you all for a wonderful game of the first game of the new year. I will see you all next week as I begin playing all the Sonic the Hedgehog games. Please, somebody save me. Most of them are not good.
Good
That's
night,
gonna-
everybody.
I'm
Good
Dr. Crow. I read a book once. And it's my goal to make you all go mad.
We're all
mad here.
Yeah, we're-
It's getting better.
Brilliant.
It is
We
getting
try.
better.
We'll perfect it on the very last game.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
Almost didn't even attempt this time.
I keep forgetting there was something I'm supposed to say.
I'll see you all
Fair.
next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Stay safe and